On this video, we're going to cover the battery in the Luxe AIRE. It's an 18500 lithium iron phosphate battery. Under normal circumstances, you just would be removing the back strap, plugging a USB-C in to charge it. When it's charging, the light at the bottom will glow yellow, and when it's fully charged, it will turn to blue. Now, if you ever want to replace your battery, you'd be removing this foregrip. I'm going to stick my thumb into the breech, hold upwards and pull down with my fingers to remove that rear foregrip. The battery lock, I'm just going to push the tabs in and wiggle to loosen, and I'm going to take out the battery. We recommend using factory Luxe batteries. However, 18500 lithium iron batteries are regularly available. So if you do purchase one elsewhere, you want to make sure that it's a 1000 milliamp hour, 3.2 volt lithium iron battery, not a lithium ion. Most of them will look just like this. Have a flat bottom, which is the negative side, and have a small nipple for the positive side. Here are two other versions, same flat bottom, same nipple. So as you can see, the nipples do vary in sizes across, and occasionally one could have a big extended nipple like this. Where you run into problems with one like this is if you install it backwards, you could actually short out your power board, and I'm going to show you what that would look like if you did that. One of the safety features we built into the battery lock is on this connection, it's actually hollow in the middle here, so that when your battery is installed upside down, it's not contacting either of those pads and it can't short out. However, if you replace the factory battery with a big button like this one, it actually can touch and could short. So I'm going to show you how that would short. Normally, you always want to put the positive side up. There's a plus mark and an arrow showing that that should slide in upwards. So the nipple always goes in first, no matter what size button you have. If I put it in like that, pop my cap back in, the marker would turn on just fine and fire normally. However, if I put this in backwards with the button down, put this back on and tried to turn it on, it's not turning on, no lights getting engaged, and it's actually frying my power board. And this is what the power board looks like. And now that I fried that power board, I can actually smell burnt electronics. So I'm going to quickly remove this battery to not do any more damage. And I'm going to show you how to get in and replace that board and what actually got damaged on it. So I'm going to take the bolt assembly out. I'm going to unscrew the 3/32 frame screw holding the body onto the frame. Rotate the frame away from the body and set it aside. I'm going to take a 9/64 Allen key, and before I do that, I'm going to unclip the eye cover retaining clips. Move the eye covers to the side. I'm going to take my 9/64 Allen key and loosen these two bolts and completely remove them. I'm also going to remove the front panel of the grip, and that will take a 5/64 Allen key. So I'm just going to unscrew that a couple threads, and the front panel will come right off. From there, I can slide the battery carrier off, and I'm left with the eye board. To remove the eye board, I'm going to unplug both eyes. To remove the eye board, I'm going to carefully unplug both vision plugs. I'm going to take a small Phillips head screwdriver and remove the screw holding the power board in place. I'm gonna remove the power board. And if you were here, you could smell the burnt components on this power board, but it's actually gonna burn any combination of these components and make this board useless. So I'm gonna set this one aside, install my new power board, tighten this thread down, plug in the eye connections, after they're plugged in, I also want to make sure they're tucked into these recessed grooves as they are now. With that done, I could take the battery carrier, still with the eye locks down. I'm going to slide this in and forward. I'm going to check to make sure that the spring pin still has spring, and it does, so that's all assembled correctly. And I'm going to re-bolt on this battery carrier. With the battery carrier re-bolted on, I can reinstall the eye covers and slide vertically to lock those in place. I can reinstall my front grip with the 5/64 Allen key. And with this, you don't want to over tighten it. You just want to go until you feel it and a smidge more. From there, I'll reinstall my factory lithium iron battery, button side up, which is the positive terminal, and reinstall the battery lock, which completes the circuit. With that all complete, I can assemble my frame back onto the marker with the 1 3/32 body to frame screw. Slide my bolt assembly back in and slide my grip cover back on. And now I showed you how to replace your battery, break your power board by replacing it wrong, and replace that power board with a properly functioning one and reassemble it without too much effort.